So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through TrueCoach. So TrueCoach is the app that we'll be using for your workouts, for check-ins, and for general communication, as well as tracking all of your progress. So once I invite you to the app, you'll get an email through like this. You just need to click accept invitation and then input all of your details to create a login. Once you've done that, you'll be able to log into the app. And this is what your view will then look like. So we'll have all of your upcoming workouts in here. So any workout that you end up doing. So for example, today is technically a rest day, so there's nothing to do. Whereas, let's say May 6th, we can go view workout. And then we can see the workout that we've got to do. All of this is obviously available on an app as well. So I definitely recommend downloading that so then you can track all of your workouts. When we go through a workout, let's say for this one, we'd start off to track your workouts. We'd quite simply put set 1, maybe got 30 seconds, set 2, 45 seconds, and so on. And then for the banded lat pull down, you'd put set 1, red band, 8 reps, and so on. And then you just keep on ticking them off as you go through and making sure that we're logging and we're tracking all of our sessions. Once we've finished all of that, you can either leave a comment at the bottom if you've got anything to comment on. So you might say, struggle with bicep curls, rest of the session went well. And then you can send that, and then I will receive that as a note at the bottom of your workout. And then you can click finish workout. What else you can do here is you can upload videos, especially helpful if you're on the app. So if you've got that app, then you can upload the video straight from your phone. So you can literally film it and upload it for if you want me to check your form on any exercises. And then once we're done, we'll quite simply hit finish workout. And then when you come back to do this, when you come to do it again, you'll be able to click on view exercise history. So for example, if you were to do this same session the following week, you could click view exercise history and then you can see what you got last week. So then we can make sure that we're progressing in our training. So then this is where all of your workouts will be. In this app, I have to schedule certain days for your sessions. But if for whatever reason you miss a session and you want to complete it at a later date, you can just click on past sessions. And then like here, you can see that you might have missed lower B. And then you could go through again, just click it all saying that you completed all of the exercises as you go through, entering all of the results. And then you can click finish workout. And then that will be counted as a complete workout. So when we go into nutrition, you'll have a nutrition goal that's logged like this. Again, this is even easier on the app, but you've got the amount of carbs. So my goal is 300 grams of carbs, 220 grams of protein, and 60 grams of fat. So each day, at the end of the day, you'll log the amount that you got from your MyFitnessPal. You'll transfer them across. So there's sometimes a little bit of a margin of error because on MyFitnessPal, it's a consumer database. So some of the macros or calories that get put into MyFitnessPal might be slightly wrong. So you might find that when you come to track and log everything on here, it might be slightly different, but don't worry about that too much. So say, for example, you might have got 310 grams of carbs, 220 protein, 65 grams of fat. Then you might just leave a note. Don't always have to, but you can if you want. And then you can click save nutrition entry, and then that will save into a graph that we're going to view later. You've then got an in-house messaging system that you can send yourself, that you can send me messages rather. This is me sending myself messages. So you can say, hi, wondering about my workouts, blah, 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 blah. And then you can log all of that in there. And then again, you can message me in the app is all that bit is. And then we come on to like your main profile, how we're going to like log stuff and whatnot. So your goals are in here that we can track. Your nutrition is here. And within your nutrition, if you have different days. So for example, some of you guys might have higher days and lower days for calories. It will all be tracked in here. You'll be able to say that I've put first as a lower day or whatever. But most of you will be starting off on linear macros anyway, unless I specify otherwise. Metrics. So within your metrics, this is basically what little bits that we'll be measuring and marking to measure progress. So we've got an umbilical measurement, a chest measurement, and a neck measurement. Not everyone will have the muscle group measurements, but if you do, then they're them. And they're all basically just circumference measurements. I recommend buying yourself something called a Myo tape. That's spelled MYO tape. It just allows you to take a little bit more accurately. And there's little notes for where to take them all. So that's easy enough. NEAT just means non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So that's just the amount of calories that we burn every single day through non-direct forms of activity. But we're going to track it in the way of steps. So you basically just input the amount of steps you do every single day into that metric. And then the last metric is scale weight. So this is basically where we'll just track your weight every single morning after you've woken up and gone to the toilet, weigh yourself in your underwear, and then we'll track it on here. And then that will create a nice little graph for us as well. Then we can upload progress photos into this folder, and this is where we'll be uploading them every single check-in day. And so we just click upload. Obviously, it's got the date already up here, and then we just click upload front, and then obviously that's your front image. Then there's also a side and a rear shot as well. Again, this is even easier from the app because you can upload it all straight from your phone. And then you've got any supporting documents. So here you might have like nutrition help sheets. You might have like MyFitnessPal help sheets and whatnot. And then down here, we've got equipment. If you've already sent me across an equipment list, then I would have uploaded this for you. But if you ever get any additions or any other bits you want to add, then you can just add and edit that. You've got dark mode down here for if you're using it at nighttime. And that is about everything. And then obviously over here, this is just all of your own personal information that you would have input when you signed up anyway. But if you do want to upload like a little picture into there, then that'd be great. It just helps me to know who I'm communicating with, and it puts a face to a profile, so it's a little bit better for that as well. So that is the desktop version of it. Like I said, this has got an app version of it that's really, really useful as well. So I do recommend downloading both. And then this is how we're going to be tracking everything.